Hey, how you doing, my friend Dan Denley from GuitarZoom.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use a basically bar chord version of dominant seventh chords to play a standard 12-bar blues. Now, let me just play it for you and then we'll go back and we'll talk about it, okay? Okay, and then you end on kind of this A7. All right, a 12-bar blues actually follows a specific pattern of chords. And there are 8-bar blues, 12-bar blues, 16-bar blues, quick turn blues where you go to the 4 chord a little bit earlier than the standard version. There's minor bar blues. There's all these different variations. But let's just start with the most basic one, which is the standard 12-bar blues. And it's going to contain 3 specific chords from a specific key. So in this case, we're going to be in the key of A major, but strangely enough, if you were going to solo over this, you would actually use your A pentatonic minor. And the reason is because in this, you're going to have all dominant seventh chords, and those dominant seventh chords kind of like throw the major scale off. So that's why the pentatonic minor matches up so well with the, basically when you're using, creating a solo, you want to use that pentatonic minor, all right? So like if we're going to end on this A major, or this A dominant seventh chord, then you'd want to use your A pentatonic minor to solo over. Okay, so the basic 12-bar blues is going to consist of 12 bars or 12 measures of 3 different chords, okay? And the first one is going to be this A7 chord, okay? And this means you're going to bar everything here, and they're going to have these fingers here, okay? And this is a movable chord. Okay? It's movable because there are no open strings, and that's your A7 chord. Now, the only other 2 chords you need to know are D7, which is root 5th string in this case, which means that the D is on the 5th string, 5th fret. Okay, and I'm kind of using this finger to help me push down or bar those notes here on this 5th fret. Okay, and then I'll use this exact same chord form and just slide it up 2 frets. Okay, and I've got the E7. So the 3 chords you need to know are going to be A7, D7, and E7. Okay, now the 12-bar blues follows a specific formula like I mentioned a second ago. And that formula is going to be 4 bars of the 1 chord, okay, 2 bars of the D7 chord, or the 4 chord, and then back to 1 for 2 bars. Then we're going to go to E7 for 1 bar, which is the 5 chord, 1 bar of the 4 chord, which in this case is D7, back to 1, which is A7, and then back to E7. Okay, so let me play it and I'll kind of talk you through the bars. Okay, so it starts out with the 1 chord. Okay, that's the first 4 bars. So for 4 measures, you just have that A7. Then it goes to D7 for 2 measures. Okay, back to A7 for 2 measures. E7 for 1. D7 for 1. And then A7. And then back to E7. Okay? So let me play it one more time for you and just kind of talk you through it. Here we go. Now to D7. Back to A7. E7. D7. A7. E7. Okay, and that is your standard 12-bar blues, and that E7 is what we call a turnaround that goes back to the A7. Okay, and so if you were going to end the tune, you would end it on that A7 chord. And that's your standard 12-bar blues. For more tips and tricks about the blues, check out the link in this video. I'm Dan Denley from GuitarZoom.com.